Hi! Wist je dat je in Chili als enige land in Zuid-Amerika een camperbus kan kopen waar je door Zuid-Amerika mee kan reizen? Maar hoe koop je nou zo'n camperbus? In deze video kom je het te weten. Tjoe, tjoe. In Chili krijgen wij hulp van een tussenpersoon bij onze RUT-aanvraag. Deze RUT-aanvraag heb je nodig om een aankoop te doen wat van je eigen wordt, zoals een auto. Daar betaalden wij 70.000 Chileense pesos voor. Dus dat is omgerekend 2024 70 euro. Maar dan krijg je wel allerlei dingen geregeld. Deze gaan jullie nu zien in de volgende video over de uitleg bij onze tussenpersoon.
That's the information that is relevant for you and them. We have 3 documents that go together with the title. Okay, we have the annual road taxes. Every car pays road taxes once every year, every March of every year. This vehicle pays every year. No, but yeah, this is divided by 2. So it should be 46. It's 2 times because you can pay half year and half year, and they paid half year. So it's 46,000 in total for the full year.
That's
because
good.
here it says quota. Quota is like a small payment. You know, when you pay something in credit, quota is a portion of the price.
Okay.
In this scenario, you can do it in 2 quotas. You know?
Yeah.
So in total 46 every year. So it's
Yeah.
quite decent. It's quite cheap.
We do it. We have to pay, I think, 46 every month. in
Yeah.
Netherlands.
No, I know. In Chile, the newer and expensive the vehicle, you pay more.
Oh,
But the
okay.
vehicles is related to the fiscal value of the car.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So the fiscal value of the car goes down every year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
years has passed by. The fiscal value of this car is 4.2 million, so 4,200 euros. You know, when it was new, maybe it was higher, but every year the government thinks that it's cheaper. Then you have the technical inspection. This is the mandatory technical inspection that you need to do every year. This vehicle needs to go every January of every year, once every year in January.
Okay.
Every vehicle has their own month that they need to go. My car needs to go every September. You know?
Okay.
Depends on the license.
When you bought it or something.
No, when the license.
Oh,
license
okay.
plate.
Soort APK.
So the whole life of this car, once every year, go to the technical. If you are not in Chile in January because you are traveling, don't worry. Once you are back, let's say you come back in February, you go right away. The first thing that you do once you are in Chile, go to renew the technical. And the last thing that you have is the mandatory insurance. This is the one that I told you about injuries, and it's also valid until March of 2025.
Okay.
So you basically renew the taxes and insurance at the same time in March, and the technical in January. Okay. And yep.
And where can you do it? On the
Online.
website?
Online. You can ask me later
when it's January. I'll ask.
Yeah. So there's that. Then you have the long version of the title. This is also a title. Looks the same. Also sends you the information about the car and who's the owner. It's exactly the same information. And this is the short version of the title. And this is the long version of the title.
Okay.
The long version has more information. For example, this vehicle has 1 previous owner, so it has 2 owners in total. And my friend only bought it because of this business. He didn't use it, so it's kind of a 1-owner vehicle, kind of. And it tells you there's any legal problems with the car. So this document says to this date, there's no records to the domain of the car. That means that the car is clear and doesn't have any legal problems. Okay, this is important for us when we sign the contract. Okay. When you buy a car, you don't want a car with legal issues. Okay.
No, of course not.
Yeah. In a month or so, I'm able to send you this long version of the title, which will be good enough to cross borders, to everything. The short version is usually you want to have it if you want to keep it in your wallet, for example, because you cut it, fold it, put it in the wallet, and that's it.
Okay.
But you will be carrying a folder anyway because you will have the folder for crossing the border, whatever.
And in 1 month, my name will be here and with my number. And
if you want to get the short version, you need to go to the office. But the long version, I can send it to you by PDF. Yeah. And the last thing is your route. This is how your route looks like. This is like is a tax ID card, let's say. We use these kind of ID cards for companies when you're buying stuff with a company and you want to deduct taxes in a shop. You go with this one. It's kind of the same with you. Not really, but kind of. This will link you to the car. Once you buy the car, it will say your route. It will be here.
Yeah.
So and then you will be showing your passport together with your route to prove that the car is yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it regarding the paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to double check with you what's your idea for the next following days. What's your idea for the following days? Because, for example, if you want to buy the car now and go to do.
Heb jij nou een auto gekozen, dan moet natuurlijk ook het geld overgemaakt worden naar de eigenaar. Dit doet niet de tussenpersoon. Jij hebt uiteindelijk contact met de eigenaar. Als dit dus Nederlandse eigenaren zijn, kan je het gewoon naar een Nederlands nummer oversturen. Bij ons was de eigenaar een Chileen, dus dat betekent dat je daar een buitenlands rekeningnummer het geld over moet maken. Maar hoe doe je dat nou? Om het geld over te maken heb je sowieso een goede kaart nodig. Want je kan niet altijd geld overschrijven naar een buitenlandse rekening. Wij hadden gekozen voor Wijs. Maar je hebt natuurlijk ook Revolut of andere producten. Je betaalt sowieso een eenmalige fee als je iets overschrijft. Maar het is heel makkelijk om te doen. We gaan naar de notaris.
Okay. Yeah. So, I need to read you the contract. A contract of compraventa. A compraventa is buying and selling a motor vehicle. So, between me and my route, with my address, who's acting representing of Sebastian, my friend, with his route.
Yes.
According to the poder that he signed to me with the 12th of November of 2024, like 2 days ago. In front of the notario of Santiago.
His name, yes.
So, he is the seller. And this is you? Is okay your name?
Yeah.
Do you know your route? Your passport?
NWA. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, correct.
Double check your
Yeah.
your route.
Oh, my route. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Het nummer is correct.
Yes. So, you are Dutch and you are the address is same as me. You are the buyer. We have come here agreeing the following contract of compraventa. So first, myself, in the shape that I'm currently here, like representing, sells, giveaway, and transfer to you with buying, accepting, and acquiring for yourself right now a vehicle, and this is the information of the car.
Okay.
It's automatically filled up. She scans the certificate, so it's always right. And the description, the National Register of Motor Vehicles under the name number, and this is the license plate.
Okay.
Every license plate in Chile has a verification number that you never see, but it's there.
Oh, okay.
Some online forms, when you need to fill a form,
Yeah.
sometimes they ask you for that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And this is something important for you. In order to save some money, because you don't do taxes in Chile, right? So the price of the sale is this one. Why is this one, which is lower than the
Yeah, it's the.
taxation is the fiscal value. What the government thinks.
Yes, you told
The
me.
law says that it needs to be the minimum amount that you can put is the taxation. Can go lower than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's then the seller is declaring that this vehicle that we are selling doesn't have any debts, any other restrictions of any kind. Like prenda is when the bank takes control of a car because you didn't pay the loan that you bought it. Embargo, maybe because there is a legal problem, you did something illegal with the car and the government wants to take control of the car.
Yep.
Or any other restriction to do the type of transfer. So there's no problem with it. The buyer declares on his side that this is important cost on this contract, and you have thoroughly the domain of the vehicle that you are buying. This is what they showed you yesterday, that the title is clear.
Yeah.
And everything. Both sides set free to the notario for any responsibility on this matter, but don't worry, because if there is a legal problem, the notario won't allow it anyway.
Yeah.
Then, this part is something that I will do for you because you will be traveling, enjoying the van life. But basically, both sides give the faculty so the buyer can personally, or being represented, me, can complement or rectify this contract in this notaria, only respecting the individualization. If there is any type of mistake in your name, my name, your passport, my ID, the notaria, the government will tell us, hey, there's a problem. and I will fix it for you. Normally, this is something that the buyers do because it's best interest of the buyer to get the car.
But otherwise, I have to come back to this.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I do it.
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
And the singularization of the vehicle on the same thing. This is a type of mistake on the chassis number, engine number, whatever.
Yeah.
I will fix it. Actually, I don't need to come here. I just talk with the
Yeah.
and everything's sorted out.
Yeah.
All meant for the right inscription in the National Register of Motor Vehicles.
Yeah.
The notario sets record to authorize this contract. He saw the permiso de circulación. This is the road taxes from the city of La Florida. Doesn't matter. You can choose whatever city you want to pay because you are contributing to the community.
Yeah.
You can choose whether to pay for this period of the year. And he also saw the certificado de inscripción, the public record of the car, the title, and they are both under the name of the seller. So actually, my friend is the owner of the car. I'm not trying to sell you a car of somebody else.
No.
He also saw the certificado of unpaid tickets. There's no tickets to pay, no more than that. And the last point is not important for you, but there's a new law in Chile that if you need to pay child support, you can't. If you don't pay it, you go to a record. And then you are not allowed to sell property.
Okay.
So we are clear on that.
Yeah.
In Chile, you're giving the faculty of this document to require the inscriptions needed in the National Register of Motor Vehicles. So, in a month, if you want to know that if the title transfer is done, two options. Or you ask me, which is easier, or you go to any office of the Registro Civil. You can ask with this contract in hand. You can ask if your title is ready or not. And normally,
Yeah.
So the seller is my friend.
Yeah.
You are the buyer.
Yep.
And your passport and yours. Only the taxes will be 63. We need to add the fees of the notaria and the inscription in the well. She will give us the final amount. Okay. ¿Esto está bien? And the second document. It is a swear declaration, okay? So basically it says that you are here, your passport and your look, and you're Dutch, and this is your address. I declare under oath that I will come back to Chile according to the dates mandated by Customs of Chile with the vehicle. When do you want to come? Doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter when.
No, okay, but
Just that you need to promise. That
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Nou, stempels.
The poder for crossing the border while the car is not registered to your name, and the declaración jurada, which is a document that you promise to bring the car back to Chile, because for some reason the Chilean government doesn't like foreigners without residency to take vehicles out of the country. We are going to do the first and third one, and the one for crossing the border, my friend will send it today in the morning.
Oh yeah, because he has to sign it.
Because we normally with all my foreign clients, I have the two poderes to do that. But because my friend is Chilean, he will do it manually.
No, that's okay.
He told me that we are going to send the document in a few minutes because the old lady wasn't there, so I need to wait. They don't add it. They're not forced to put the QR code. But at customs, they like to see the QR code because it's a way to see that the document is real. And and it happens a lot, when people is going to Peru and Bolivia, you need to provide extra documents. It's called the apostilla, which is a stamp from the government saying that the document is real. This is the kind of stuff that people doesn't know. So
QR codes. Be real. In Peru, a stamp. And the paper that you come back.
So this is the kind of documents that they don't know. I have clients that I didn't know. I have people that I didn't know from phone. With your route and your passport, from Holland to travel to the Republic of Argentina and any other countries of South America as a tourist for a period of 90 days starting today. Okay? If we need more time, we can make a new one. So don't worry.
Nou, poging 2. Zie je, hij is zenuwachtig. Zie? Pagar la cuenta, por favor. Money, money, money. Je hebt dus ook contant geld nodig. Want als je de auto op jouw naam laat zetten, dan moet je bij de notaris een fee betalen en een percentage over de waarde van je auto. Dat kan je niet pinnen, dus contant geld, super handig om mee te nemen voordat je naar de notaris gaat. Pinnen kan bij verschillende banken in Chili. Je betaalt er wel altijd een fee over. Nu in 2024 is dat ongeveer €5,5 tot €10. Dus die fee, ja, daar kom je er gewoon niet aan. Welke bank je het beste kan pinnen, dat kun je onder het verhaal zien. Als al het papierwerk bij de notaris is geregeld, ga je terug om je bus op te halen en krijg je nog wat uitleg over hoe het werkt als je de border over wilt steken en welke papieren je nodig hebt voor de politie. Dus kijk vooral verder.
So, at the border, let's use this title, okay? Just to keep this one in group with other documents, and this other group with the 5 paperwork for the border. Make sense?
Yep.
So you show the title, it's the same information, as you can see,
Yes.
even the same name.
Yeah.
This one has more information. You show the title, you need to show the declaración jurada, the one that you promised to bring the car back. You have 2 copies, the one with the QR code and the real one that you signed at the notaria. We will scan the code and I will send you that to WhatsApp. Poder for crossing the border, this one, okay? I will also scan it and send it to you. You will show the poder for crossing the border, the declaración jurada, and the title. These 3, okay? I will put them together so you know that this is the thing that you need to show on the border. Once you have your new title, you will throw away all the titles that have Sebastian's name on it, and you print new copies, okay?
Yes, and put them here.
And you put them instead of that. The poder for crossing the border will be useless because it will be your car. You don't need the poder to cross the border with your car.
Okay.
But you still need to show the declaración jurada because you still don't have receipts.
I still have to bring the car back.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Once the car is yours, this is when it starts to make sense to show the route.
Okay.
Because the title will say your name and your route, but not your passport.
Yeah.
So you get to the border, you will have your title, you will show your passport, and you will show your route because that connects you
To the paper.
to the car. Okay. Before that,
Okay. Yeah.
the extra copy of the declaración jurada, you don't need to show it around. Sometimes they like to keep the documents. Like the officials like to keep the declaración jurada and the poder for crossing the border. So you can give them this one with the QR code
And then print a new one.
Okay. But you keep this other one just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last document that I have here. No. This is the poder for starting the vehicle. You don't need to have this one. This is the one that authorizes you to sell the car. So that's pretty much it. Questions?
No.
Ja. Nou, we staan nu bij de garage en onze autobus. Woep, 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 woep. Die gaat naar de APK. Dat is dus in Chili 1 keer per jaar. En naast de APK heb je voor de auto taxes die je betaalt. En je kan ook een verzekering afsluiten. Alleen is die niet verplicht. Vooral niet in Chili. Maar wel als je de grens over gaat. Nou, het is een soort McDrive. Alleen dan voor de APK. Dit is bijna alles wat je wil weten voordat je op reis gaat en een eigen voertuig gaat kopen om door Chili te reizen. Ik hoop dat jullie er heel veel aan hebben. Zijn jullie nou benieuwd naar precies de stappen en naar ervaring van andere voertuigaankopers in Chili? Dan kun je ook nog naar de podcast luisteren. Die zet ik hieronder. Het is op Spotify. Heb je nog vragen, kun je ze ook stellen via Nederlandse Nomad op Instagram. En ik zou zeggen heel veel plezier met plannen maken op reis. Ciao!